Lamborghini, riding with Lil Dinky. You couldn't do what I do with wishes from a genie. Lil bitch Kimi, all on a nigga weenie. Pieces his head, told her to swipe me some Bussinis. Steady mobbing, zip fettuccine. Blew to the raw one, beat a couple PDs. Gave me a dub, knew my bitch was gonna leave me. If she asked how I'm doing, I made 20 look easy. Lost with the dice, got it back with the Hemi. Had started life, mommy had me a preemie. I'm in traffic, see me when you see me. Last flip, could've bought a Jag and a Ghibli.
I don't wanna chase them all, not because I don't believe in God. That's so far from the truth. They gon' judge me everywhere that's cool. Cause I just love to break the rules. That's why
Maino said he want all the smoke with 50 Cent. Maino said he want all the smoke with 50 Cent. The views and opinions expressed by Zip is not always the views and opinions held by Zip. Sometimes they come from the cat. The cat doesn't identify as a cat. It believes it's a pit bull. So around here, we refer to it as pit cat. Maino said he want all the smoke with 50 Cent.
Told her to swipe me some Bussinis. Steady mobbing, zip fettuccine. Blew to the raw one, beat a couple PDs. Gave me a dub, knew my bitch was gonna leave me. If she asked how I'm doing, I made 20 look easy. Lost with the dice, got it back with the Hemi. Had started life, mommy had me a preemie. I'm in traffic, see me when you see me. Last flip, could've bought a Jag and a Ghibli.
Hey, yo, the real Harlem movie salute. Appreciate that. Let's get to that. Yo, DJ Johnny Wishbone, what up, nigga?
They gon' judge me everywhere that's cool.
That's love to break the rules. Hey, yo, Stoller for the like button, share, subscribe, let them know Zip Live. Yeah, I'm back at it. Yeah, I'm back at it. Oh, excuse me. I'm back at it. Maino said he want all the smoke with 50 Cent. Is that a good idea? Como? You want all the smoke with 50 Cent, Maino? I don't know if that's a good idea, Maino. I'm just keeping it a buck because 50 Cent said, first, we're going to listen to what Maino said. Talk to him, Maino.
Prematurely?
Okay. Monetization.
I heard. So it looks like 50 Cent has.
I don't know why y'all got the what's the name beat playing.
I'm not with it. All right, now he posted that clip, and then he also posted, and I got to make sure I got to see like what's true and what's not true.
Call us squatters.
Yeah, he called you guys squatters and said you guys owe $250,000. So is that true?
I don't know nothing about no I don't know nothing about that.
Okay, that's a good answer. He don't know nothing about that. That's Jim Joe's facility. Why would Maino know about the financial workings of the property? He's not. That's not his business. That's his man's spot. My man say he got a spot. Pull up. You not worried. You not. You not asking yo. Who owns this? How much of this do you own? Do you own any money? You're not asking those types of questions. So that's a good. That's a good answer.
I
So
don't know
you
what he
guys have
talking
paid
about.
your rent.
I don't know what he talking about.
Okay. All right. Now, to put it in perspective, though, you said
What?
you weren't taking aim.
No, we not making our podcast not going. We don't talk about people. We take things that
Y'all do talk about people on the podcast, bro. If you gonna talk about them indirectly or directly, you're gonna have to talk about people on your podcast. You're not gonna be able to sustain with a podcast if you don't talk about people.
analyze it. We was
And when y'all talking about the Diddy documentary, like whether you directly talking about him or indirectly talking about him, you're talking about 50 Cent.
it was a general conversation about do people have the actual right to make a documentary about you and how would you feel if it was you? But I get where you're coming from. But at the same time, I'm not trying to walk nothing down. Like if it's smoke, it's smoke.
All right. Well, here is the full conversation of what you guys were talking about,
Right.
because it was really just about legally. Can you?
Right. That's what it was.
And then you started talking about sex tapes, because somehow it always comes back to that.
Yeah.
Here's what happened.
Yeah, if you want to pay, yeah, exactly.
I don't know that
was
that's
funny.
comparable, because a sex tape.
You gotta
do-
make sure your
you can't
likeness
just put that.
correct.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like this is
Right.
a big.
No, it ain't nothing.
Yeah,
But the
okay.
thing is,
The
like,
intention
listen,
was not to
if
come
you,
at
if
him.
you shooting and you saying they and these guys and you got a picture and I'm in the picture, I'm shooting back and it's with whoever. It's
Okay.
with whoever, whenever,
We
however,
know.
whatever.
We know.
Yeah.
All right.
It's with whoever, whenever, however. Nigga, one, since you so infatuated with saying that. What? Maino looking for action. I said that last night when 50 put that up and he was saying these guys, these guys. If you keep scrolling, he only got pictures of Jimmy up, really. You know what I'm saying? He had the picture of all four of them up. That's what Maino had to say today. 50 Cent had to say. Because 50 Cent, you know, that nigga don't be wasting no time with this shit, man. That nigga's like. So 50 Cent posted this with the start spreading the news. He said, I didn't have this on my list of things to do, but if you insist, I'll make time. I'm working on buying a space where you film and 50% of your podcast. You know I don't cap. You know I don't cap. Imagine that. That's why you can't do that. Yo, chill out. Because what if he buy the building? What if he buy the building and say, Uncle Murder, yeah, yo, y'all niggas go in there, turn that shit into a boxing gym or something. Yeah, you'll go in there and turn it into a boxing gym for the kids in Hunts Point. Yeah, what if he do that? He turn your podcast space into a boxing joint, change the locks on the joint. Boy, 50% of this, y'all gotta film it somewhere else. 50% is creative control. That's majority ownership, basically. You own 50% of a nigga podcast, who owns the other 50%? Yeah. You three niggas? Or you four niggas own the other 50%? Y'all is minority owners. That's like 12 and a half, 12, or some shit like that. 25, 25, 25, 20. How that shit go? 50%. Four ways. Like 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, right? And he got 50. Imagine 50 owning 50% of your shit. And he don't like you. You going on the shelf. Yeah. Nigga hitting you with copyright strikes and all that. When you put a podcast out, they hit you with the copyright strike. Oh, yo, Maino, what you going? I'm saying like, what you gonna do? That's he said he gonna buy the spot. Y'all niggas just gonna wait and see if he buy the spot? You can't be sitting on your lapels like that. Yeah, you can't be sitting on your lapels like that. And I'm saying you gotta do something. You gotta move fast. Y'all niggas gotta Buy that. Y'all gotta buy Fab. They say Fab had 25 million. Fab, you gotta buy the spot before 50 get it. And get that 50. Y'all gotta buy that up before 50 get it, bro. What y'all doing? Y'all want all of the smoke? How I would say y'all niggas prepared for that? Yo, man, I ain't gonna lie. If I had as much notoriety as Maino and all of that, fuck that. If 50 Cent was dissing me, I'd diss that nigga back too. Yeah. If he was dissing me, I'd diss him back too. Shit. Who you think you is, nigga, right? So I ain't mad Maino saying he with the action, you heard? But I feel like, me personally, if I was Maino, see, you know what happened? Niggas was talking that Max B-ish a month ago. Yeah, last month, 2 months ago, I can't go to the Max B party. My love for you is your beef is mine. You know what I'm saying? Eye for eye. We in this together, so yo, beef is mine type ish podcast they had. Y'all remember that episode? I still was watching it. I don't watch it no more, but I still was watching it. They had the eye for eye episode, you know what I'm saying? So now, I feel like 50 was more so shooting at Jim Jones. Me personally, you heard? I feel like 50 was more so shooting at Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? Even though everybody there had their opinion on the Diddy document. I don't know why is everybody defending Diddy like they didn't see Diddy put hands and feet on that little dainty thing. Yeah, why niggas is acting like that? Like they ain't hear the testimony about the mayonnaise on the chest and all of that. I don't understand how people is defending this nigga. It is what it is. You got a situation like that. I'm not gonna defend you. I mean, you right. Nigga don't gotta put their boot on a nigga neck, but you not supposed to be defending no nigga like that neither. Cause the tapes ain't come out, and so now y'all niggas is it's seeming like niggas is scrambling like they don't want some tapes to come out. Like Son might still got the tapes and all that. Like he done hit niggas on that kiosk and told niggas, yo, you know I got some tapes, right? Yeah, you know we got copies of them tapes, right? I ain't saying them niggas specifically. I'm just saying, man, niggas is coming out the woodworks defending Diddy, and I don't get it, cause this is over Diddy. All of this is happening over Diddy. So Maino is about to be beefing with 50 over Diddy. Come, who would ever thought that? That Maino would be beefing with 50 over Diddy. Let me get ones in the chat if you thought that was on the list of things that was gonna happen towards the end of the year this year. That Maino was gonna be beefing with 50 over Diddy. You know what I mean? Now we all know all year 50 been shooting at Jim Jones. We all know that. 50 been shooting at Jim Jones all year. Him and Cameron teamed up. They been shooting at Jimmy ever since 50 said he played chess with Jimmy. Jimmy let him play chess with him. He didn't make a boss move at the time. I'm saying he was making a move that he felt like could propel his situation. He didn't realize that another nigga was playing chess with him. Another nigga didn't care about his situation being propelled or not. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. And so when the two bosses from the situation get together years later and they talking about it, they get to laugh at the minions. The niggas that was used as pawns, they get to laugh at that. Oh, yeah, yo, man, that was funny, man. Know what I'm saying? And Jimmy ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, 50 been shooting. And so Maino ain't really get involved with none of that. But like he said, once you say these guys and them niggas owe money, what you mean them niggas owe money? This ain't my spot. What you shooting at me for? But where I'm from, and most of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, most of these guys that we talking about, they from places worse than where I'm from. Right? And in these places, if you in the car with the nigga that gotta get hemmed up, We is not gonna not him that car up because you in it. Yeah, who you think you is? Ron O'Neal? Yeah, we gonna him that car up whether you in it or not. It would behoove you. I think that's the word of the day, behoove. I think it would behoove you to get out of not be in the car with that nigga, holla at that nigga in traffic on the spin by, yo. Cause niggas is on his hiney. But if that's your man 50 grand and you don't mind, ducking when he got a duck, if you don't mind doing you with the synchronized ducking, yeah, synchronized ducking, that's what y'all niggas is gonna be doing. Synchronized ducking. Have at it. Yeah. And that's the way it go. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know. This shit ain't, I don't think, like, the nigga say he gonna buy the spot. Imagine he do that. Buy the spot and put live turkeys in there. Yeah, Hunts Point in the back. They can put live chickens and turkeys and shit in there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For the community. Really give it back. Niggas ain't even playing fair, bro. Okay, Sonny Augustine. Sonny Augustine, we block you on here. You said wax straight disrespected. And that name you used, we don't say that name on this platform because that name was coined by a man who took the stand. And we don't give them props around here, you heard? Yeah, the things they be saying to people, things they call people, we don't. Yeah. That means you jacking with a man who took the stand said. You call a nigga the nickname that a man who took the stand said, that means you jacking the man who took the stand, and we not jacking you. Yeah, because we don't jack men who took the stand. No man who took the stand. Uncle Murder's in the top 50 worst rappers of all time, including Jim Jones and whack-ass Maino. That's cap. That's cap. You probably from out of town somewhere. Yeah, you probably from out of town somewhere. Like a Missouri nigga or some shit like that. Out of them three niggas you just named, right? Maino, Jim Jones, and Uncle Murder, right? I think bar for bar, I'm saying Uncle Murder and Maino was going off on that yellow tape. I think the best Maino ever rap was on the yellow tape. I think Uncle Murder's nicer than Maino. I think Uncle Murder's nicer than Maino. And I don't think Jimmy is nicer than Uncle Murder either. But he had a better career than Uncle Murder. Wasn't Uncle Murder on Paul's Riders? I don't know. I don't know, you heard? I don't remember that. I was up north. Maybe he was. Um, Jimmy had a better career, I feel like, as far as like popularity is concerned and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? But like the end result, like today, I feel like Uncle Murder might be in a better groove than Jim Jones. He might be getting more money messing with 50 right now than Jim Jones is getting. Maybe, I don't know. It seems like it though. Seems like it. Because we know niggas was writing verses and hooks for Jim Jones. You understand what I'm saying? Jimmy swagged the songs out. He did his thing and all of that. You know what I mean? But we know Murder and Maino, them niggas they was writing their raps. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was writing them raps, doing them. Zip, I need that loud nose pack. Let's get to that. Jim a Milli Vanilli type of nigga. They say, yo, Max used to write the hooks. Stax used to write the verses. How you feel, man? No Uncle Murder relationship gonna be since this happened? Thanks for that super chat. I already feel like since Son started messing with 50, that was over. Niggas been saying that for a while. I seen Uncle Murder on the Brooklyn Way podcast. Gat Taylor, right? That's the name of that, the Brooklyn Way podcast. And they asked him about the yellow tape, and he was like, he don't know if he could ever do that or whatever. But that was previously recorded. And I think he was being politically correct. I think if you asked him right now, you'd be like, hell no. That shit lungs rejecting the weed. It been doing that my whole life. And me and my lungs got beef. Yeah, we got beef, man. You heard? It's like since I was 9 years old. After like halfway point, it's on. Yeah. Don't worry about that. I'm 44 right now. I'm telling you, since 9, it's been like that. This is regular. 50 providing the best entertainment off New York rappers right now on TV. New York rappers got to get back to rapping. New York rappers got to get back to rapping, you heard? A lot of these niggas is doing a lot of podcasting. A lot of New York rappers is podcasting. You know what I'm saying? They got podcasts now. They just want to talk. They don't want to write rhymes no more. They don't want to rap no more. You know what I mean? Maybe with Ebro going out of Hot 97 and a new regime coming in on, I'm saying maybe it get a little different for niggas in New York. Maybe they get back to that New York flow. You know what I mean? But the New York niggas is podcasting. I can name 6 New York rappers, 7 New York rappers, 8. I can name 10 New York rappers right now with a podcast. Joe Buttons, Nori, Memphis Bleak, Jada Kiss, Fat Joe, Dave East, Maino, Cameron, Mace, Fabulous, Jim Jones. That's a lot of New York rappers. That's a lot of New York rappers. Yayo be all over the podcast on Vlad TV. He might as well have his own podcast too. He be on there a lot too. The New York rap niggas is doing a lot of podcasting. Joe Button in Jersey. But I don't remember him with Redman and them niggas. I remember him with the New York niggas with Clue. And I'm saying the Desert Storm niggas, Fab and them niggas. I don't remember him with Redman and them. I'm saying I think Joe Buttons feel more like a New York nigga. Like I see him at the Knicks games. I don't see him at the Brooklyn Nets games. If he was a Jersey fan, he would have been fucking with the Nets still. Like diehard New Jersey Nets fan or New Jersey. Like Jersey City, I don't know if you know this, right? But Jersey City, Jersey City is immediately outside the tunnel. You get in the tunnel, you drive, you get in the tunnel, and you go to Jersey City, bro. That shit is right there. I'm talking about right there, right there. I don't consider Jersey niggas like. I know that's Jersey, man. Niggas is prideful niggas and all that. Shout out to Newark, Trenton, Mid Orange, all them niggas, man. Shout out to all of the Asbury Park niggas. Shout out to all them niggas, man. The niggas behind the casinos. Yeah. Them gangster niggas behind the casinos in Atlantic City and all that. Shout out to all them niggas. No niggas is prideful niggas, man. But unless we talking like Amityville and Atlantic City and all of that, then I don't really consider Jersey niggas. Jersey niggas, bro. Newark niggas and Jersey City niggas. Them niggas is New York niggas. Respectfully. Newark and Jersey City, that's New York, bro. Like when you go way there, you drove 2 hours to get to Asbury Park type shit. You out of town. That's out of town. That's way down. That's way out. But if you go 5 minutes, it take you 5 minutes. You left the city 5 minutes ago, and now you in Jersey City. Like I'm still in the city, nigga. Right. I can get to Jersey City before I get to anywhere in Long Island. Anywhere. There's nowhere in Long Island I can get to before I can get to Jersey City. 50 said he about to buy the podcast, 50% of that. Do y'all believe him? Yes or no? Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. Yes or no? Do you believe 50? Do you think he gonna buy the building and 50% of the podcast? Yes or no? I don't believe him. Hell no. Yes, hell yeah. What podcast? Jim Jones, Maino, Fab, and Davey? Shit. He can, but he won't. Fifty should worry about the dumbass Street Fighter movie. Let's say they gave $53 million to play in the movie. Maybe he don't care about the movie no more. He already got his $3 million. What you talking about? How you talking about what 50 need to worry about and you on YouTube watching videos? Let's get to that. You see how you people are? You see how you people are, common folk? Common folk talk about what a nigga, what $100 million nigga need to be doing. What he need to be worried about. Meanwhile, that nigga probably did everything you wanted to do in life 23,000 times. Yeah, everything you wanted to do in life, he did it 23,000 times. Like, that's a 2,300. Everything you wanted to do, he did it 2,300 times. But you talking about what he worried about. What he need to be worried about. What you need to be worried about. You better worry about if your Wi-Fi is on. You gotta worry about shit like that. You gotta worry about simple shit. If your Wi-Fi is on. You gotta worry about your rent being paid. He ain't gotta worry about shit like that. The shit you worry about, he don't gotta worry about. But you telling him what he need to worry about. Maybe if you was focused on things you need to be worrying about. If you was worrying about the things that you should be worrying about, maybe you wouldn't have worries. But you got some worries. Because you on YouTube watching videos. So I know you got some worries. This is our escape. We watching videos on YouTube, we escape. It's like back in the days when niggas used to watch the Cosby Show. Niggas used to try to escape the hood. Good times. Know what I'm saying? Niggas watching TV. Different strokes. Niggas escape a little bit. Know what I mean? That's what niggas do on YouTube now. Know what I mean? Nobody cares about 50 shows no more. This shit is number 2 on Netflix right now. What are you talking about? Yo, people is crazy. I feel like I'm gonna download Grok for this. Let me download Grok. I wanna ask Grok a question. Let me go download Grok. Because that was amazing that you just said. I find that utterly amazing. I find that utterly amazing that you would say people don't watch 50 shows no more. Nobody cares about them. We're gonna ask the AI system. See what they gotta say about this. Open up. Pause. Let's go. What's going on here? Shit is acting crazy. Alright, we go. Enable notifications. Don't allow. Allow microphone. Allow. Error.
What error?
Hey, yo, listen, let me ask you something. How popular are the shows that 50 Cent produces these days?
The Power Universe stuff is still pulling solid numbers where it counts, especially in black households, but overall viewership's cooled off a bit lately. Ghost wrapped up strong in 2024 with record multi-platform views over 10 million. Raising Kanan got renewed for a 5th season, and Force is airing its final one right now. BMF got canceled after season 4 didn't hit as hard. 50's moved on from his Stars deal, and he's got like 40 shows cooking across different networks, so his production game's bigger than ever, just not all tied to those older hits anymore.
What about this new Netflix documentary he got?
Oh yeah, Sean Combs' The Reckoning. That's the 4-part docuseries 50 executive produced about Diddy's rise and all those allegations. Dropped on Netflix December 2nd, and it's blowing up. Hit number 1, racked up like 22 million views in the first week, and even boosted 50's own streams by 30%. Super buzzy right now, tons of chatter.
Did you say he has over 40 shows in the works?
Yeah, he said in an interview a couple months back that he's got 40 shows across 12 different networks in development right now, with about 10 of them heading to air soon. Dude's pipeline is massive.
So now I was about to make a video and say that nobody cares about 50 Cent shows no more. Keep it real. Would I sound like a dickhead saying that right now?
Yeah, you'd sound kinda out of touch right now. His Diddy doc is straight up dominating Netflix. Number 1 or 2, pulling 20 plus million views quick. The Power stuff ain't peaking like before. Stars is wrapping some spin-offs and ditched BMF. But Force is still airing its final season and people are watching. Kanan's got one more coming. Plus, dude's got a ton of new projects cooking. Nobody cares would just come off wrong when his name's hotter than ever.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
You see how stupid you sound? Even the computer know. Even the computer know. They know more than me. I ain't know nothing about no 40 shows and Kanan getting renewed and this one getting canceled. Didn't know all of that. I didn't know that. Yeah. What are you talking about? Nobody cares. Maybe you don't. Cool. I feel like since '02, it might have been 5 times in your life where you felt like, I don't care about 50 no more, and then you cared again. That's how I feel. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about you. But I just feel like since '03, '02, '03, there has been 5 times at least where you said to yourself, I don't care about 50 no more. You made it vocal. I don't care about 50 cents. Just your love-hate relationship. Hate it or love it. That's your love-hate relationship with the nigga. He gonna do something else and you gonna be back liking 50 Cent again. You know what I'm saying? You don't care about his shows right now. Then he gonna come with a new show, paid in full documentary or series or whatever. And now you back running home at 8 o'clock. Yeah, running home at whatever time it come on, looking stupid, or watching everybody's stories. The bitches laying in bed with their toes, watching the new series. That's what you gonna be doing. Yeah, you corny ass nigga. Y'all just don't be keeping it a buck. And I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Sandbox Bully, what up? Where's my Branson at, bro? Yo, can you answer your phone? Can you answer your phone? I like to talk to you. Yo, where's my Branson at, bro? Come on, bro. When you gonna do that? You told me that 2 weeks ago. That nigga took a 2 week vacation. That nigga getting money. Niggas be going out of town. Niggas be going out of the country for 3, 4 days. That nigga been going for the 2 weeks. Oh, you gotta stay longer. You gotta stay longer for that. Tell them we hope the peoples get better and all that. Let them know that. I bet. Yo, man, I need that, man. I need that Branson. Right, let's get to that. All right. Somebody said men shouldn't worship men. I worship Allah. I don't worship no man. You know what I'm saying? I worship Allah. And I might not even worship Allah as much as I should. But I'm just keeping it green right now. That's what I do. I keep it a buck. But that's the only thing I worship is Allah. I worship nothing else. I cherish some things. But I don't worship nothing except for Allah. And I probably should worship Allah more. Yeah, let's get to that. Somebody said you are Allah. You are out of line. May Allah rectify your affairs. You talking about you calling somebody else Allah. May Allah forgive you. You call somebody else Allah, may Allah forgive you for that. Give my lungs a break. I'm about to roll up again soon. You know how I give it up. Know what I mean? Zip, did you speak on Nas' album? Nah, I ain't speak on it. I ain't really mind, I mean. Bruh. Hey, yo, is Maino ready for the back and forth with 50 Cent? Is Maino ready for that? Fifty said he about to buy the building. Made me think about that Cam line back in the days. Cam buying condos, I'm buying the whole building. Remember that? Can't buy condos, I'm buying the whole building. Can't buy condos, I'm buying the whole building. You remember when he said that? I know Maino, like, physically, this is what I do know. Physically, in a room one-on-one, Maino ain't scared. Maino ain't scared of 50. A lot of other niggas, I wouldn't say that about 99% of the industry, you heard? Let's get to that. Let's put that on the table. Let's establish that fact. That if Maino was in a room with 50 Cent, I don't think Maino would be scared. I think a lot of niggas that go back and forth with 50, like if 50 was in a room with them niggas dolo, they'd be scared. I don't think Maine one of them niggas. Yeah, I don't got Maine on the list of niggas that'd be scared of 50. Know what I mean? Yo, Maino has smoke with some real live killer niggas, man. I just want y'all to know that 50 did too. But I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I don't think nobody 50 had a personal, like, I don't think none of them particularly put more work in than one of them niggas that Maino was beefing with, you heard? Respectfully, the Brooklyn niggas know who I'm talking about right now. Maino know who I'm talking about too. If the nigga that know, everybody, niggas know who I'm talking about. I don't think, yeah, Word, Jimmy, Preem, those are serious niggas that 50 was beefing with, respectfully. No doubt about it, right? Those were serious men. But as far as them niggas themselves putting away, like World used to could tell niggas, do this, do that, do this, and they was doing it. Little niggas. I was on the island with a few niggas like that caught bodies for World and all that back in the days. I'm talking about way before the feds came and got that nigga. Way before that. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of my mans was in jail. World told a nigga knock a nigga down in front of Empire. Niggas know what I'm talking about. Told a nigga knock a nigga down in front of Empire, in front of everybody. Son did that. He had to do it. World told him to do it. He got to do it. That nigga name was Tookie. That nigga name was Tookie, nigga. They might have gave that nigga 25 for that body, nigga. They might have gave him 25 for that. Maino scared of whack? No, he not. Maino not scared of no whack, bro. You gotta understand, like, it benefits Maino none going back and forth with a nigga like whack. Cause like I said, if it ever get down to it, I don't think Son'll be ducking no action. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't think Maino's scared of no whack, man. I think it's just bugging. What about Rod Diggs? Yeah, but not for the shit that he was doing. They supermaxed him because he was talking about, I could get you knocked from the hospital bed. They wasn't even supposed to be listening to no shit. Like, let's keep it above. They use lyrics to convict Rod Diggs, right? Diggs my man, son. They say Diggs said, I could get you smoked from the hospital bed, right? Diggs got hit up and was down bad. He was down bad when he got hit up. He was not up and coherent enough to send no hit. The nigga that shot Diggs got killed, but immediately though. So when a nigga say y'all can get you smoked from the hospital bed, y'all use that as lyrics to convict the nigga like he sent that hit. He didn't send that hit. It was impossible for him to send that hit. The nigga got knocked off too fast. Son wasn't up. Son had to go through surgery and all of that. Son got hit up bad. Know what I mean? Like it hit an artery or something like that. Like whatever happened, I just know that He was not up. He was incapacitated. You know what I'm saying? He was not up and coherent enough to give no order to get a nigga knocked off. That's a fact. And you can ask the niggas from downtown Brooklyn that, all that. I know them niggas. Niggas will tell you, Slow was my man on the island. You know what I'm saying? Diggs was my man on the island too. You know what I'm saying? Slow got knocked down before Diggs was up. You know what I'm saying? They ADX Diggs because of shit like that, because they said Diggs had the power. They ADX mad niggas that didn't necessarily put the work in like that themselves. The power that them niggas put niggas in ADX because they say they put Pete in ADX not because he put niggas down, but because from jail he could call niggas and have niggas put work in. Oh, now we got an ADX and he can't have contact with nobody. That's why they be ADXing people, you heard? You understand what I'm saying? But any one of y'all that think Maino is butt, any of y'all in the comment section laughing, that think Maino is butt, y'all niggas is sadly mistaken, you heard? Y'all niggas is sadly mistaken, you heard? Cakes for $4 grand? Cakes had like a scar right here, right? Some shit like that. Like, I don't really be commenting on that boxing ball situation. I met the nigga Ball. I was in Attica Box. When was that? The end of 2011. I left Attica. They PK'd me out of Attica, sent me to Southport. 2011. I was in a box with Ball. Me, him, Ike from Brownsville with the half an ear. What's her name? Ziggy Zah came up there. Ziggy Zah had came up there. Who else was up there? Myself from Newark, Straight G was up there. Well, few niggas up there. I was with the nigga Boxing Ball. I was with the nigga Maino too when I was a little nigga in Watertown. I mean, I don't really be speaking on that incident. I wasn't there for none of that shit. But I know the stories well, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas, when niggas be talking that Boxing Ball story, y'all niggas be leaving out the most important part of the situation. Like, first things first, Maino and Ball used to be alright, right? Ball name is Boxing Ball. And him and Maine used to be alright. I mean, them niggas is on the Brooklyn card, so of course, you know what I'm saying? If Maino knew Ball was this super tough nigga, like how everybody saying Ball was, and Maino still pop bottle on Ball, what that say about Maino? I'm just asking a question. That's a simple question. Nigga know this nigga's a tough nigga. I'm still like y'all talk about what Ball did to Maino, right? That shit was in retaliation for Maino doing something to him. That wasn't like Ball set that off. I mean, Ball, like, they say Maino sat in the barbershop chair, Ball got next to him and all of that. That's more Maino fault than anything. If you ask me, like Maino was never supposed to go to that barbershop. You shake that shit up in your cell, homie. Yeah, son worked there. I'm not going to sit in no barbershop chair with that. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I went away in that basement in Comstock and got that haircut. Yeah, keep that. Respectfully. I did something to you. Like I did something to you before. You work down here? Nah, I'm not doing that. Mano probably will tell you he wouldn't have did that again. You know what I'm saying? Mano probably tell you he wouldn't have did sit in a barbershop chair. I don't trust jail niggas enough to be sitting in barbershop chairs, you heard? No nigga in jail. Like, I got haircuts in jail before. I'm not gonna say I never got a haircut in jail. But nigga, that's a rare thing, you heard? I could cut my own shit. I don't trust niggas enough to be sitting in a chair. I was a big deal before, you heard? Yeah, I was a deal before. Yeah, let's get that out the way. Niggas, I had smoke with some niggas up north before, you heard? So it's like, so I'm moving tack. What? Like sitting in a barbershop chair? Niggas ain't gonna get me like that. That's be on your nigga on your mind. You see what they did? You see what happened to Maino? I'm not doing that. I'm not going in that barbershop sitting in that chair. Like these are stories that you heard about your whole life in jail. Tell you I met Maino, I was like 17 in jail. Yeah, it's a nigga I met in jail before. He got cut in a barbershop. I'm not sitting in no barbershop chair. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable. Yeah, I don't, yo, homie, I don't need to be, you know what I'm saying, like, spin me around, have me facing these niggas. I want to face these niggas while I'm getting a haircut, bro. Just straight up. Like, the only time when I had hair and I used to go to the barbershop, only because the hair too long for me to cut it with the trimmers, you heard? I go in there, yo, just cut this shit. You ain't got to give me no line, no nothing. I do all that shit myself, man. Fast in the barbershop, man. I don't play that. A lot of people in New York get cut and got cut. That's a fact, especially in the 90s. In the 90s, them niggas was playing razor tag. That's what they was calling it, razor tag. He cut me, I cut him. Yeah, that's what they was doing. We used to practice that with the ID cards on the island. Me and my son is home right now. My son Vane. Me and my son Vane, we used to be in two upper son. This is no bullshit. All of us though. Everybody that was up there, we used to be practicing because you might gotta get it on with a nigga. So we got them ID cards. They was like a flimsy plastic. Not ID cards like your high school ID card back in the days. But we used to have those in our hand and we used to be bucking. Bow, wow, bow. And I'm saying like we used to be going off with them shit, you heard? Murder mother. And then a nigga Vane, this dirty nigga, he bite. He bite the edge of his. He doing it with a nigga he don't really like. He bite the edge of his. The nigga don't know. Vane bucking fire out him with that shit. Bow. Bow. They say, yo, Zip, I was bucking fire out of him. Yo, son, we was crazy, son. Yo, son, we was crazy, son. Whatever, Big Zip. Nigga be harassing me on the phone, man. You ever back to safety? Yo, listen. Listen, I was safety for one nigga one time on the island. I'm not the safety though, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the safety. I'm a buck. Let me shoot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be the safety, homie. The safety, yo, son, listen, son, I'm gonna keep it real, son. The safety is you gotta have it when you got a safety, me personally, if they be like, yo, you gotta go with a safety, all right, so let me pick who I need to go with me. But you need a certain nigga to be the safety, bro. I ain't a safety type of nigga. Yeah, I ain't a safety type. I be trying to get away. The safety is there to not get away. I be trying to get away, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? I got the situation, nigga. I'm the nigga getting money in this spot. Why is I'm in the safety? You understand what I'm saying? So I ain't never really like jacked it, but the safety nigga, I seen mad safeties get crashed, you heard? I seen mad safeties get crashed, homie. Like the shooter buck, boom, and then the safety pop, boom, 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 boom. Nigga, crash the safety. Oh, you? Oh, you the one that stayed? Oh, watch this. Cause yeah, I'm out of here. You niggas got me and all that. Nigga just take all of his anger and aggression out on you. Nigga might have blew trial. Nigga, girl might have left him. He got you now. This the first fight he had in 9 years. 6 years, 5 years. He about to take all his aggression out on this safety. You heard? Yeah. He got shot. But he about to whoop your ass, nigga. I seen that. I seen so many whips get crashed like that, homie. I seen I seen so many whips get crashed like that. What? Everybody that get cut don't take it on the hop. Nigga get cut, nigga, some niggas is going out. Yeah, they cut anybody in New York, bro. Nobody is exempt from that, you heard? Nobody in New York can act like they too ill to get cut. Nobody. Not one nigga. I thank the Lord I ain't never get cut in jail, you heard? Word the mother. I thank the Lord I never got cut in jail. But getting cut in New York State, that's how niggas handle their situations, you heard? Like niggas will buck you before they punch you in the face, you heard? Maino said he want all the smoke with 50, you heard? Maino said he want all the smoke with 50. 50 said he about to buy the billing. Fifty was on the island in like 9-4 for a little while, probably. I was staying night shift. Whoever said that could suck my nuts. Actually, this Optimum is busting. Like, I could turn that iMac on right there, that laptop on right there, the game, everything, and my shit be hitting. See, I had 1,000 and something people in the building right before that shit happened, and now it was down to 700, 600. Niggas see me in here talking that shit. They want me out of here. So I'm out. Y'all be cool.